How many chapters does the game have? Please tell me it's like a Shakespeare play and it comes in 3 acts. Just like 3 acts would be good. That's good. 3 acts. Asians are only allowed to play stringed instruments or participate in spelling bees in the post-Trump America. Well, the Turing Test is right on board with you, Big J. They'll be like, all Asians will strictly adhere to Asian stereotypes. You all also have to be good at math. A failing grade in mathematics means you'll be ejected from the country. All right, let's get back to our ridiculous puzzle test then. So 2 pips through is Act 1. So I'm guessing this definitely is going to be a play in 3 acts then, based on the number of available chambers we've got on our little loading panel here.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe.
Walking across the street isn't safe, Tom. Why don't you throw that old gem at us, too?
The debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Because, there's no danger at all that those machines might become sentient and then decide to kill all humans and build some kind of massive asteroid-flinging device and just start lobbing rocks at us from across the solar system. There's no way that'll happen, right, Tom? I'm just going to go throw this on the floor. Here. Okay, this is like, how do we open that door, though? Interesting. What is this? Oh, it's a power box delivery. Can we just make infinite power boxes? Nope, but we can despawn the one we've got and respawn it somewhere else. Okay. So we actually had the solution to this correct in the first place. We were just standing in the wrong spot when we did it. Hooray! Another puzzle down.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did
Have a
it
good night,
there,
Black
why
Martin.
not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds.
Ah, yes.
The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds.
So what's with the extra tenth of a
This
second,
enables
Tom?
near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story...
No, seriously, though, what's with the extra tenth of a second,
The
Tom?
distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa.
Yeah.
Due to that
Light
distance,
speed is a thing. Yes, Tom.
teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
That's pretty much
Okay,
not
but
true,
why
Tom.
not control drones from the satellite?
See,
not
Ava
even?
has... Yeah.
My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are opened. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
Specifically, the risks of a rogue AI possibly killing and murdering all of them while they sleep, and maybe also doing a little bit of light defiling of their corpses and various genital parts while said sleeping occurs. That's how Tom rolls. So what does this do? I wasn't even paying attention. What is this powering? The door. Is that it? That appears to be it. Wait. Is it powering this door as well? Yes. Also this door. Okay, so that powers doors. Got it. What's the little grabber bit do, though? Slides this thing. Well, that was a real difficult puzzle, so I guess we'll just come down here and shoot it through the window. Yeah. Rocket science right there, folks. Boy, that was a tough one. Okay, so this thing is powering that door. I'm guessing that is the same thing, except it goes up and down. Pretty much exactly, yeah. Okay, so then we just walk up here and shoot this thing. So, you know, the same thing you just did, except in a different ordinal direction.
So
We wanted to make sure you mastered both left and right
I am
and
not
up and
permitted to
down.
think laterally. Parts of
Hey,
my
Command Post,
systems
what's
are
up, champ?
permitted to use evolutionary algorithms.
Truffle, have a
This
good one, man.
simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions.
Like Tom,
Since
ethically
this is the case,
suboptical, like, you know, molesting
I'm only
humans while they're
permitted to take
asleep, right, Tom?
actions in response to a set of constraints.
what do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems.
Like touching you while you're
transgress
asleep,
ethical
Ava.
boundaries.
What did you not catch on to what he was putting down? I think Tom was being pretty obvious about it. Be like, yeah, you know, while you were unconscious, I fucking fiddled with you. Do I apologize for it? No, not at all. Okay, so we gotta switch bridges. Take the thing. Drop the thing. Drop ourselves on the floor. Okay, that was maybe not perfectly done. Out here. Up. Oh yeah, the floor doesn't work. Right. So steal this. Put that back over there. Alright. We're gonna jam this in here then. And steal this in the meanwhile. Come up here. Shoot that over there. Might as well just steal it, I guess. So we need 3? We need 3 of these things. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need that back then. Grab this. Oh, this is a shooty one. Okay. Well, here. Where are we gonna get the other ones? It's like we could do this and just go down into the bottom. We're gonna have to recycle some of these because we're gonna have to be at some point we're gonna have to be able to take that one with us. So we need to go back up to the top and grab one of the ones that's shootable. We can shoot you from here, right? Oh, where's the shootable one though? Oh, it's holding that door open. Right. Okay. That one's not shootable. Okay, I need to borrow you for a minute. This is basically a leapfrog puzzle. This is fantastic. Alright, chat. While we fucking grind through this shit, we're gonna have to do something else to keep ourselves entertained. So... what about you guys feel like maybe a little Perfidious Pete book club meeting? What's everybody reading this week? Anything good? Anybody? Anything you could recommend to your old pal Pete? What should Pete be reading? What's the 411, chat? The second we pull that out, though, this is gonna drop us. I'm actually okay with that. I just need some place to put this for a minute while I grab that other one. We need to go yank that other one out of the wall. Oh, this is shootable, not yankable. Well, that's fine. Shootable works. So what we've got to do is grab this and walk it all the way over. Yeah. Okay. Let me put you back. Now, because we need this to go up a floor. Drop that. Where's that other shootable one? Up here? Yeah. Come here. I need you for a minute. This is just going to be a lot of circling around. Just finished there's The Pillars of Reality by Jack Campbell. A Sale by Ian C. Esselmont. The last book of the Malazan Book of the Fallen. I've been reading many books, but been sucked back into the deep, deep void that is the webcomic area of the internet. I'm pretty partial to Order of the Stick when it comes to webcomics. That one's pretty good. Rich Burlew's pretty talented. Pete likes Order of the Stick. So then we put this here. Just hold that for a minute. I gotta go pick up this piece of junk. I can come up here and cram it in a wall hole. And then I need you back. You can go over here. Where'd I leave that other one, though? Right there. Oh, the gun can hold multiples. Well, I mean, that's, I guess, sort of okay. Order of the Stick, nifty. Hey, OOTS is really good. Rich Burlew is quite, yeah, he's good. Rats, bats, and vats.
I contend that problem solving is creativity.
The Polish is arguable. The story makes Gone Home look pretty inspired. Hey, chat, don't be bagging on Gone Home, man. That game is real good.
Think back to the beginning of these tests. To the first puzzle you solved.
Yeah.
It required you to throw a box through a window.
Boy, it sure did, Tom. Yes, I remember, because it was literally like 131 minutes ago.
That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
No, Tom, really, it's not at all. If you had given a reasonably smart algorithm that same problem, it would have come up with the same solution, I assure you. What does this do? Opens and closes this louver, okay. It also lets... Okay, so I can go through it. What's going on over here, though? Okay, guess we'll just go puzzle it out, then. We can raise and lower a drawbridge. Well, that's fantastically useful. And then we do this. Back up, over, and around. Yep, pretty much. Okay. Why is it that some of these puzzles seem to be a little challenging, but then other ones are basically just like punching an infant in the face? They're not difficult at all.
Think of nature. People consider nature creative.
Well, you know, thousands of years of evolution, Tom.
By natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism.
Or not even an organism. It maybe just started with like some fucking carbon and hydrogen and maybe, you know, a little bit of oxygen in there.
Perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that?
Okay, so the magnet turns off when we break the stream. Got it. I don't understand these magnets at all, by the way.
Solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate.
So you're saying evolution is morally suboptimal, Tom? Is this what you're saying? Somehow evolution has a fucking motive? I think you may be anthropomorphizing it a little bit, Tom. Just maybe a tiny fucking scad about something that really is just sort of one of the genitive forces of the universe and really has no morality whatsoever. You may be overthinking a little bit, Tom. Just like a tiny bit. Oh, those have to be on in order to power the magnet. Son of a bitch, the box dropped. Ugh, this is irritating. I mean, I understand this puzzle completely. It's just really obnoxious. So we move it into the middle. Then we got to go flip the fucking stupid switch. Move it to the end. Then probably steal this thing. Let's flip the... I hate this flip switching mechanic, by the way. The fact that it takes both me holding a button and moving the mouse at the same time is just obnoxious. If it's just flipping a switch from one position to another, there's not even like a third position. I'm flipping a switch from literally one position to another. Just make it work with a single poke of the button. Don't make me have that extra interaction. I'm a lazy man. You don't want to put too many obstacles between me and success, game, because if you do, I'm gonna quit. Your puzzles aren't intriguing enough to really, you know, encourage me to solve them.
Could be creative.
As creative as a human?
This I don't understand.
You believe yourself to be a creator.
What is with these alternate
But in
pathways?
mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned.
So what's the difference between
divergent
these two options here?
creating an organic solution to a problem.
Does this game expect me to play this and solve the same puzzles multiple times? Is that what it's expecting me to do? For like branching pathways to go to different locations? Because I gotta break it to you, the Turing test. If that's what you're hoping for, it's fucking not gonna happen.
Solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
I'm just curious what this will do. Apparently it does absolutely nothing. What if we put this in with the other one? Doesn't seem to do anything at all. Alright, well, I mean, I want to be intrigued by this, but, yeah, really, I'm just kind of bored. So if we provide this one stable power... Yeah, okay. So we've introduced the stable and unstable power mechanics. Got it. Okay, what do you do? Okay, so we definitely want to do this, then. Because we need this one to go back and forth. And we fell. You know, for a game that has as wonky a character movement as this game sort of seems to enjoy, the, like, jumping puzzles, maybe not the greatest idea of all time. Just gonna go out on a limb there. Give me my green one back. Always keep as much energy globule on you at all as you can at all times. This is the golden rule. If energy globs are... Whoa, what the fuck happened to the lighting there? Tom looked at me and everything got really dim. Tom's like, oh, baby, what do you say we drop down the lights a little, Ava, and get a little human-on-robot opportunity going? So we're going to want to shoot the green one in here. And this is then just a timing puzzle, pretty much. Yep. Okay. Got it. Sorted. And done. All right, then.
Okay, so you could solve these tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this?
Seal Clubber was one of the classes in a really old online game. Man, I would, I could go for a little seal clubbing myself right about now.
A great solution.
Did music just start? Yes. See, he's lowering the lights. He's cueing the music. I'm telling you guys, Tom is trying to get into our pants legitimate.
Right you are.
He's like, you know, I've been violating you while you've been sleeping. I don't maybe necessarily feel good about it. What if I just try and woo you? Anna, are you wooable? Could we maybe make a real relationship out of that instead of me just violating you while you sleep? Okay, so what have we done there? We opened a door. But powering that also powers this, which is bad. So what if I steal this? Okay, we... Ah, okay. Got it. Alright, so we'll just do this then. I'm going to set that down for a minute. You're going to roll all the way to the bottom, aren't you? Yep. Because you're an asshole. So if we do that, and we slide that over there. So we just need to stand on the thing. Wait, how did we make this move again? Oh, I forgot. What was making that move? Oh, this one, right. Hooray!
Do you have an update on the crew?
I have not managed to track them down.
It will have been 6 years since I've
There's
seen
a
them.
slow Cosby now.
Or anyone, actually.
They have
I haven't been
locked all
watching
the
since
doors.
6 minutes in. Is the
I
game
would not
engaging
expect a
yet?
warm reception.
I mean, there's a lot of
Well, at least
sort
we're
of
expecting
vaguely
us.
philosophical stuff maybe sort of happening, and then, you know, occasionally we solve a puzzle that's not ridiculously easy, but overall, you know, maybe come back in another 2 hours and 14 minutes. What do these things do? Okay, clearly we're supposed to line some stuff up then. I'm guessing we're supposed to line up like the control rods here. Did that do anything? Didn't do a shit. Oh, so let's steal that. And then also steal that. So what we want to do is do this then. Want to set it up so that the... No, I want to set it up so that the blue one is... Well, here, let's just do this then. Shoot the green one into this. Put the blue one in here. Now the door stays open? Yeah, okay. Oh, but also that. Interesting. Yeah, it turns out that's not going to be open for anywhere close to long enough. Gonna need more power. Alright then. So how do we get more power? Well, we probably have to rotate this thing so that the blue bit is inside once the door is open. How do we do that, though? We're going to need to extend the rod. Okay, hold on a second. We need this back. We got to put it in here. After we rotate this around so it pokes through the hole. We got to be able to line these up when we can't really even see them. That's going to be real irritating. Like, how closely aligned do they have to be? Turns out not that closely. Okay. Up, too far. Up, too far again. Just right? Yeah, we've hit the Goldilocks method. Alright. Then we got to shoot this in here. And sorted. Ta-da! Another puzzle down. Only way too fucking many more to go.
So what was the need to send us here?
When the ISA discovered life on Europa, they deemed a ground crew necessary.
You know, did we really need a ground crew to come and study fucking some extremophile bacteria that we sort of have analogies for already on Earth? Wouldn't it have been better for them to just develop a new and improved diving bell so we could get on down to an abyssal trench and study the extremophile bacteria on Earth?
But it does not know the value.
The diving bell would have been difficult to build, yeah, but that much more difficult than a spaceship to fucking Europa? I don't know. It seems like they could have saved themselves some ducats. Just gone for the cheap route. I missed the chance to make an extend the rod joke. Well, you can't always go for the low-hanging fruit, chat. I mean, you can, and if you're me, you pretty much do 100% of the time. But I'm not saying that's an optimal solution. What, do we got a spinning laser device? This opens a door. Okay, so some kind of switch and or lever in here, which does what now? I can pull that out. Sort of need that, though. What about more spinning? Where does this go? What do you turn on? Oh, well, that just opens the door over here. Well, let's go see what's over here, then. What's behind door now? Oh, okay. A box-making machine. That's some sort of useful. Can't really do anything with the box, of course, except, you know, not climb a ladder with it. And I'm pretty sure if we set it there... Oh, I'm surprised it didn't fall down the stairs. I was fully expecting that to tumble to the bottom of those fucking stairs. So then we do, like, one of these jobs. Opens that up. Okay. Still need some way to get power into that. I guess we're going to have to use the... No, because we can't get the box over there. Really hate the ladder mechanic, too, by the way. So what does that open? Sort of nothing. What is this doing? We can't... That doesn't appear to be doing anything at all. Hmm. Well, this door at some point has to be open because we very definitely have to get in here. But we also need a power blobule while we're in here. Is there any way for us to get a blobule while we're in there? Oh, yes, there is. We could just do this. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. We can't do that because we can't go up with a power brick. I keep forgetting that up is not a direction that exists in this game. You put a box in the pillar. Doesn't really seem like there's anywhere to put it. And it's got a round hole, so no, we can't use the box to power the pillar, no, because the pillar has a round hole. We have a square box. It's a round hole, square peg sort of situation. What if we do this, though? Can we get... I was wondering if maybe we'd be able to get line of sight on it from in that room, but the answer is very definitely no, we're not going to be able to do that. Alright, then. This is the first puzzle that's been actually somewhat difficult. I'm not sure how this one's supposed to work. Oh, wait a minute. What if we do this? What does that turn on? What is this powering? This appears to go nowhere. Oh, wait, there's... Okay, never mind. This just solves the up problem in that it powers a fucking ramp. And I didn't notice because it was really, really hard to see from the angle. Alright. So once again, the most difficult part of the puzzle is just figuring out where all the actual fucking pieces of the puzzle are. It's not really a tough puzzle when the hardest part is figuring out how to get the box open so you can find all the goddamn pieces. And this goes to, like, over here. And then we just wander through the door, right? Well, sort of. Ta-da! Another puzzle solved. Boy, it's easy once to solve the 10-piece puzzle once they stop hiding 9 of the pieces.
It seems the crew intentionally cut communication with the satellite.
Why?
It appears...
You can either have the
had a
washer or dryer, or you can have what's in its box. It could be anything in that box, Marge. It could even be a boat. Alright, what's down in the bottom of this hole, though? Just a way for us to get out for when we fall. Got it, okay. So I'm assuming we go up and down. Okay, interesting. In that it's sort of not interesting at all. Oh, these are on a timer. Oh, well, this is stupid then. Okay. So you gotta come... You don't come down anywhere near as far. And you go up vastly more slowly. Welcome to our stupidest puzzle yet, guys. What do you think this one's gonna be like? Can we set the initial positions of these? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna want to do like this. Challenging, huh? Man, that one really had me baking my
This
brain there.
confirms my fears. The crew have made intentional breaches of my security.
This is the stupidest puzzle is
crew
yet
have
to come.
attempted to compromise my systems.
If only Gwyneth Paltrow's head was in the box, I'd be a much happier man. A much happier man.
Who?
Us.
I confused Family Guy and The Simpsons. Pretty sure I didn't, actually. Could be anything in that box, Marge. Could even be a boat. What is this? Some kind of sprocket and or model garbage can. Alright. I'm beginning to wonder why some of the things in this game that are pick-upable are pick-upable. Why do I care about... Oh, great. Yes, let's build more fucking Toms. That's the greatest idea of all time. Because that's what this planet needed more of. I was like, you know, this planet doesn't really seem like it has enough of these intrusive Tom robots. Let's build a whole shitload more. Really, I just want to build more Toms. That's really all I want to do. Multimeter, soldering kit, box cutter. Oh, thank God. Please let me stab this into my fucking eye. Right in my left eye. Come on. Come on. Just right in my face. What about a screwdriver? Right in my throat. Come on. We can do this. All you have to do is hold it at the perfect angle. Let's say this one. Now... Ava, just fucking fall forward. That's all you gotta do. Just gently fall forward and your terrible nightmare is over. Okay. Mining laser. Sweet! Can I build one? Oh, never mind. There's one right here. It seems broken. It would have been a neat Easter egg if we could have taken these parts and, like, reassembled a mining laser and then had that actually do something. Instead of just being able to pick them up and look at them. Hansel and Gretel. Alright, I don't mean to fire shots at Hansel and Gretel, but Hansel and Gretel, yeah, that book ain't this long. Hansel and Gretel, it does not have this many pages unless it's like the most densely illustrated version of Hansel and Gretel to ever exist. There's like one picture per word is the only way that requires that many pages. How do I like this game compared to the Talos Principle? I actually have not played the Talos Principle. I own it, but have not yet played it. I will. It's on my list for potential full-play games. I will probably get around to it sometime, and hopefully the not distant future. Fire extinguishers there. Some rolled-up tubes, various plans and maps. Got a technical operations machine. No. We know what Tom's real purpose is. Manual power box. And face first into another fucking loading screen. Man, we can run into loading screens like nobody's business. Just bam, straight into them. What if it's like the Brothers Grimm version of Hansel and Gretel? Wasn't Hansel and Gretel actually a Brothers Grimm story?